everybody, I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Chris.
We are DarkStar. Today we're going to watch a death battle. That death battle is Akuma versus Shang Tsung. The fighting game. Fighters fighting in a death battle. Mortal Kombat style.
Fatality. Oh, that's going to win it.
Two demons enter. One demon leaves. That's all I got.
Pretty good. Right. Pretty good intro right there.
Who's going to win?
I don't know. I absolutely have to see the analysis first because I don't have a clue. I mean, besides baller fighting skills, I don't even know what the two can really do.
Who is Shang Tsung?
Isn't he from Tekken?
No, Mortal Kombat.
That's the Mortal Kombat.
Oh, okay.
Never heard of this person in my life. I almost made the mistake of reading the comments. That would have been bad.
Some baller fucking purple blast. That.
I mean,
spinning kick.
On one hand, Shang Tsung gets beat by just like a normal dude. Well, no, he's not a normal dude. He can turn into a dragon, which is weird. But he couldn't do that when he beat Shang Tsung. In the movie, at least. So, I don't know. But I honestly have no idea who has the edge. Honestly, I kind of want to lead towards Akuma, honestly. He seems more like an actual demon. Shang Tsung. I mean, he was running away and stuff in the movies. I mean, I don't know how much the games are like the movies or which ones they're going to pull from more often or what he did when he came. Assuming he comes back or something like that, because I assume that he doesn't just die at the end of the original Mortal Kombat and then just not ever come back, because otherwise he wouldn't probably be in this death battle. So maybe he's a baller when he comes back. I don't remember what this pendant thing that he's got on his chest that I'm looking at on the screen from the picture I chose is. So I got no idea what's going on with him. But I know Akuma's a badass. And he's definitely like some sort of like actual demon guy.
Yeah, he's got the red eyes and shit too.
And he fights on par or better than Ryu. I mean, he's a monster. Plus, I've seen him win a lot of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom games with X Factor. So if they give him X Factor.
Oh, what if they bring that in here? Oh my god.
I'm sure we're gonna see some clips from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I definitely would be surprised if we don't. Well, wait, how old is this one?
Has he been in all of them?
2010.
Maybe not. Definitely not then. Obviously, it definitely won't be. I lied to
so
you.
He hasn't been in all of them.
In all of what?
Marvel vs. Capcom's.
I think it was only in this most recent Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Marvel vs. Capcom 3, whatever. I don't think he was in the
2 or 1.
2. I'm not 100% sure. He might have been an assist in one of them too. Like the older ones, like you didn't have 3v3s, you had like 2v2s, and then you got to choose from like a group of assists or whatever.
I mean, I don't know what Shang Tsung can do. I mean, I know for sure Akuma has those blasts out of his hands and the electricity hits and spinning kicks and shit. I have no idea what Shang Tsung can do though.
Shang Tsung, dude, he's definitely gonna say that line. It's like your soul is mine. Like that's like his line. So like he's gonna say that.
One thing I'd be worried about is the fatality, man, because that'd be a dope way to end it. Some like rip their spine out shit. And he's from Mortal Kombat.
This one's really old. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some 2D shit. Best case scenario, it's gonna be like his spine's gonna be left, and that's it.
You're right.
Some dumb shit or something.
I'm looking at 2 other death battles right on the sidebar over here that have Mortal Kombat people in them. So I mean, it's not like this is their only chance to put a fatality as a finisher. So I'm not too worried about that.
Tony's gonna be absolutely proven wrong, dude. It's gonna be fucking graphics like fucking Justice League, the movie.
Knocked offline.
It's actually gonna be a full movie. Like, how long is this video? Like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like, holy shit!
Let's go.
Well, let's go ahead and watch the discussion, and then we'll get our votes, and then we'll discuss afterward. Before we watch the battle.
Skip me again. Fuck you too, dude.
Who do you think's gonna win, Chris?
Nah, dude. Nah, fool. Nah, we good. We good, dude. Let's go. 16 seconds. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Joey, we good? Let's go.
Oh, fuck. All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, start.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, kings of the fighting genre. And every good fighter needs awesome villains. Like Akuma, the ultimate badass of martial arts. And Shang Tsung, the sorcerous vanguard of doom. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze the weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Akuma, master of the fist. Known as Goki in Japan, he is a living weapon, 10 times stronger than nearly every
gonna
other
fist
street
him to
fighter.
death.
Plus, he looks freaking awesome. I totally want me some red glowing eyes. Akuma has dozens of powerful special attacks.
Hey!
A powerful blast with precision control. He can even use the almighty Shinku Hadouken, which is basically a giant fireball of death. Man, if I ever throw a Hadouken in real life, I'm gonna die happy. Akuma also uses a Shoryuken uppercut, a teleport ability, a swift multi-striking hurricane kick, and the Hayaki Shu, aka the Demon Flip. Also, Akuma's got tons of different super arts, but 2 really stand out. First, there's the Kongo Gokiretsuza. How do you say that? No idea. Well, I'm pretty sure that's Japanese for fuck you up, because basically Akuma punches the ground and things explode. He shattered a whole freaking island just by punching it. Holy shit. But that's not the deadliest weapon up his non-existent sleeve. The Shungoku Satsu, also known as the Raging Demon, literally means instant hell murder. Man, I'm totally gonna name my first kid.
Alright.
The Raging Demon in full power is fatal. This guy's a freaking onslaught of pain. That's right, Boomstick. Akuma lives for one thing and one thing only: fighting. He travels the world day and night searching for worthy opponents. He's an unstoppable human holocaust, losing only once to his brother Goken. But after a brutal rematch... Oh, hey look, he can finger paint! It was rumored that Akuma sacrificed his soul to a demon in exchange for the strength to defeat Goken. But this has been declared non-canon. Akuma's got one major problem, though.
Okay.
His stamina is absolutely pathetic. He can dish out the pain, but he sure can't take it. It's crucial for Akuma to have total control over the fight. He takes an extremely offensive approach, always moving, always attacking. Yeah, screw defense. Give me more ways to hurt people.
I am Akuma, and I will teach you the meaning of pain.
Tsung is the cunning sorcerer from
Embrace
Outworld
me.
and scheming pawn of Shao Kahn. He's extremely adept in magic and a well-rounded fighter. This guy can shoot flaming skulls, which is totally awesome, but where the heck does he keep them? I mean, seriously, how many skulls can a person carry around with him? Tsung can teleport around the battlefield with a special move called Hot Escape. Wah! Sucker punch, bitch! He can morph into whomever he wants, giving him tons of different skill sets. It's like fighting 100 different foes combined into one. Man, I wish I could morph into anybody I wanted. I can have some fun with that. He also has a razor-sharp straight sword, though he usually keeps it hidden for a surprise attack. Tsung possesses one other strange
that's
but
the
useful
banana
ability.
assassin killing right
Long
there.
ago, when he was caught cheating in the Mortal Kombat tournament, he was cursed by the Elder Gods to rapidly age until an untimely death. The only way to prevent this fate would be to absorb the souls of his victims. He can literally eat your soul. Your soul! Not only can this heal him, but he gets the memories of the souls he's devoured. This helps him copy the moves of other fighters when he morphs. So really, his curse became his deadliest weapon. Good punishment there, gods. Tsung has lived and fought for over 1,000 years. His sorcery powers and brutal fatalities are rivaled by few, and he's claimed the title Grand Champion of Mortal Kombat several times, almost bringing about the winning streak necessary to allow Shao Kahn to invade Earthrealm. Keyword being almost. Yeah, unfortunately for Shang Tsung, he pretty much sucks at actually accomplishing his goals. He's super powerful, but like most villains, he can never get around some goody two-shoes standing in the way of global takeover. His only notable victories have required treachery and deceit. But keep in mind, Tsung's not fighting any ordinary meatheads. He's fighting demons, sorcerers, and gods. And even in defeat, somehow he keeps coming back, more lethal than ever.
You will die.
Alright, the combatants are set, but
I'm going to start this off this time by saying that to me watching it, I don't see how this is a fight based on what I saw. I mean, it sounded like they tried to downplay it afterward, but I mean, what I saw from Akuma seemed like hot trash. Like, Shang Tsung's got like 800 fighting like abilities, like he stole all the powers from like the different people. He can turn into like anybody. Like, he's lived for dude. I was definitely thinking Akuma when I started watching. Like, as soon as the video started, I was thinking Akuma, and they still might go that way because they might go that way. But based on what I heard, I mean, I'm mind blown by what Shang Tsung can do, and I was expecting a lot more from Akuma. I thought they were gonna say like some crazy, like he definitely hit that island or whatever, broke the island by just punching it, but I don't know.
His ultimate ground move is fucking look crazy strong.
I don't know. It,
The only thing
I'll
I
put
like-
it this way:
like-
if we would have watched this one before we watched the last one we just watched, I totally would pick the opposite of my answer. But
Well-
after seeing what we just watched,
I don't remember saying for sure that Shang Tsung was like an actual like demon or whatever, and they definitely said that about Akuma. And
no, they
I've seen
said that he sold his soul to a demon, but that wasn't canon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that it was not.
Wait,
canon.
That's
Shang
that's
Tsung.
Akuma.
Yeah, Akuma.
So he's not a
He's-
demon. He's just a person.
Thought he was a demon. All right.
He's just a
Well,
guy.
It's one of the main reasons I picked him my answer. But another thing that sucks. It shows Shang Tsung literally dying by getting his neck snapped, like just his neck broken. So it seems to me if he can, and Akuma is a specialist in hand-to-hand combat.
Did they?
It
Yeah.
showed him dying. He just got his neck snapped and died.
Maybe I missed it.
That was literally the
He
last
could
thing
get
that
his
was shown.
hands around him or something.
I
and
thought
maybe-
that was Luke, or not Luke,
Yeah.
Luke
Kong.
Kang. They were showing getting his neck snapped.
I don't know. I was
Back and look.
Maybe I'm wrong though. I could definitely be wrong.
Shang Tsung should always be the really old guy.
Yeah, he was snapping Luke Kang's neck. I thought. Yeah. Right?
But-
Or is that?
That's what I thought also.
Yeah, I'm pretty
not
sure
like
he's
Shang-
the
I mean,
guy.
at-
He's the guy
At the
snapping
411
Luke.
mark. That you're talking about?
He's the guy snapping Luke Kang's neck, not the other way around. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Well, that blows.
Basically,
guess
everything you
next
said
snap,
is wrong. Basically, every single reason you picked Akuma is wrong. I'm not saying Akuma's not gonna win potentially, but the
Don't
reasons
fucking
you
sound
gave
like
him have been.
So
I mean, I don't think
I
he's
think-
gonna win. I seriously, I don't see how this is a
I
death
legit
battle.
thought he got his neck snapped. I'm like, wow, he died so easy. Like, let's go. And Akuma's only died once by his brother.
Let's just
No.
say
He
this.
didn't die. He lost the fight.
Yeah, the way I looked at this, like I watched the whole Akuma thing, expecting them to go into some like crazy shit at the end, and they never did. And I was like, okay, well that's Akuma, I guess. And then they started going to Shang Tsung, and within literally 10 seconds, I was like, holy shit, I didn't know that he could do that.
Nope, I completely agree. I definitely think the Shang Tsung has a shit ton of stuff at his disposal. But like I said, dude, it's one of those things, like you said, man. Fuck it. And sometimes you just get that feeling that they're gonna go the other way, and I just got that feeling that they're gonna go the other way.
It's definitely possible.
I feel like Akuma was hardcore downplayed.
He does have that auto death move, but I feel like he's got to get in close, and then at that point, Shang Tsung's gonna take his fucking soul. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. But then again, who knows what they're gonna do.
to take the soul?
Well, they just have to be weak, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
As we will find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
It looked
I
like
think the
he was
main
just
thing
taking-
that made me want to pick Shang Tsung is that, like, every soul he's ever stolen or taken, like he knows their fighting styles and everything, and like he can even like heal himself from taking somebody's soul. So I mean, that's
He's
crazy. to me.
probably
Like,
about to
if,
dig on
I
Akuma.
mean,
if
to be
there's other
fair,
people
At
around
the
in
point
this
that
fight,
he takes Akuma's soul,
It's
like,
over.
It's
Yeah,
over.
I agree.
So the healing doesn't really do anything.
no, I'm saying that if they put in like
I know what's gonna happen.
side people or something.
He's stealing his soul for sure. Because they said that shit was non-canon, so they're gonna say he actually has a soul. That shit's happening, dude. They
Yeah, fair
said
enough.
if that was canon, then he wouldn't have a
Yeah,
soul
they-
for Shang Tsung to
yeah.
steal. So they're gonna fucking say since he does have his soul that he can steal his soul.
Yep.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Well, Joey, welcome to the losers box.
I mean, I could be wrong, but that just seems like it fits so perfectly with
It
what they
does,
were
dude.
talking
It
about.
fits absolutely perfect, dude.
And I mean, I should have won with Shang Tsung, man, just because I think the fatality thing's gonna come into play in this huge like fatality.
I was going to,
crazy
dude.
finish.
But like I said, man.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the way they said he fights against gods. I mean, punching an island, like cool, but like, I mean, if you fight, he says they fight on par, or he fights on par with gods. And if he stole any god's soul, he gets their powers. I don't know. It seems mind blowing to me that he's not gonna have like just crazy amounts of shit comparatively. I don't know, man. Depending on how they end up playing this out, I don't know enough about Shang Tsung or Akuma that I know that they gave the whole story. But based on just what they showed us, Shang Tsung should be fighting like some fucking crazy people, and Akuma should be basically a Street Fighter. Basically, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This seems like a crazy death battle to me for what they showed. But who knows? You know, this could be what I said was going to happen last time, where I said Shadow was going to win because Vegeta seemed like the obvious choice, and now Akuma's going to win because Shang Tsung seems like the obvious choice, and I'm just going to get fucked because I was wrong on both ones. So
I don't know, dude. Now, ever since you said that soul shit, dude, I can't get that in my head. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen, dude.
It does seem
That
to
is,
fit like
absolutely-
They'll
crazy.
say, well, he took his soul because he has a soul because it was only gone and I can't blah blah. So I can see that.
Hi, I'm Wiz. And he's Boomstick. Man, this is basically what happened right here. He took his soul because he ain't got nobody. So.
All right, well, let's get to the death battle, and then we'll discuss afterward. All right, 3, 2, 1, start.
3, 2, 1. Soul taken. Game over.
Fight.
Yeah, Akuma started kicking his ass first. Akuma's gonna lose. Game over already.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That's how it happens almost every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time.
Come here.
Damn, the combos. Oh, that's not good.
And he got his life back. Bruh, chill. He's gonna kill him with like no life. Oh,
Man.
Oh! Oh! I don't know what's happening.
I know if he wins in the Akuma form, me and Joey win, dude. That's Akuma winning, technically. I'm just saying.
I don't know who won. Okay, that's Shang Tsung lost.
oh,
Yeah!
yes!
Oh man,
Fuck
that
you,
was
Tony!
way too close.
Yeah!
No
You,
kidding,
dude.
Boomstick.
I-
Akuma's raw power and speed pressed a distinct advantage early on, but Tsung's own cleverness and wide array of skills quickly evened the odds. It looked like Akuma had the whole thing wrapped up, but Tsung's morphin' tricks saved his ass. Akuma's pride for battle almost cost him his life, as he stopped to see if this new face was worth a challenge. After switching up strategies, Tsung managed to steal enough of Akuma's soul for some extra health and new abilities. But it wasn't enough. In the end, Akuma's skills as a fighter proved unmatched. I mean, Tsung loses to Liu Kang all the time, and compared to Akuma, Liu Kang's the nicest guy in the world. There was no way he could take Akuma's constant punishment. As Shang Tsung isn't used to winning anything on his own, he wasn't perfect in delivering the final blow, leaving him wide open for the experienced Akuma to release his greatest weapon. The raging demon of instant hell mortar awesomeness! And so Shang Tsung fell once again, releasing his devoured souls. Again. Looks like Tsung's all sold out. Haha, get it, Wiz? The winner is Akuma.
Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
I would know that was gonna happen. When he turned into him, I was like, he's about to shit on him with his own move.
That would have been sick, but it didn't happen that way, so now I'm upset. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they did a very poor job of explaining Akuma's skills set then to me, but, you know, what are you going to do? To me, at the end there, they basically said, Akuma's a fucking badass. But the whole time they were talking about him, they were like, he's fighting against these normal-ass people, while Shang Tsung is like, yeah, okay, so he's losing to Liu Kang, but Liu Kang is like a fucking dragon demon fucking half-breed or some bullshit. Like, he's got some crazy powers that he can do that are completely on a different level than just like human people. And he's fighting like Raiden. I mean, he gets help, but I don't know. That's the best argument they had, is that he almost never wins without trickery and help. And that's not going to help him in a 1v1 fight against Akuma. I think that was the best argument they made. But
He was doing that power-up movement. Didn't expect Akuma to pop up so quick and use his ulti or whatever you want to call it.
But yeah, I mean,
I do agree with Tony, dude. Like at the end of it, they were like, "Dude, Akuma's such a badass." But while they were explaining it, they're like, he's alright."
Yeah, but I mean, you know, he won. I don't know. I also am kind of confused. Maybe it's just different in the games, or maybe it's a completely different scenario. I don't recall Shang Tsung just being able to be like, oh, I'll take a little bit of your soul. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
That's
He's
like
just like, I'm
like-
taking a little bit. I don't know. I personally didn't play
slowly
too much
draining
Mortal
his
Kombat
soul,
growing
so
up, so
That's weird. I mean, at the very least, they didn't explain it. They didn't give any precedent in this video for him to be able to just kind of, sort of steal his soul. But I could have seen if they would have said, even though it wasn't canon that he sold his soul to a demon, that the idea that he could sell his soul to the demon means that he could live without a soul. Which, in that case, I could see them basically saying, so he could survive Shang Tsung taking his soul and fighting him, and he could still fight. So I could definitely see that happening.
My only thing is like with that is that maybe, and this is something that I said like right before we watched the fight, was that maybe he did it too early, and Akuma was too
Strong
intact.
still, like he wasn't weakened.
For him to actually take the soul, but he was
Yeah.
able to siphon some health off. Because it seems like he did it really early, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be my guess personally.
I don't know. It just seems, it blows my mind though that he's like, here's my Scorpion form. Like Scorpion's got to be like the lowest end of the people that he's fought if they're saying that he's fighting against people like Raiden and shit like that. Like Scorpion, and Scorpion, by the way, can like open up portal. Like what if he takes him to like that demonic portal or whatever that Scorpion can take people to? Like he didn't try to do that. I mean, he's supposed to be able to have all of their ability. Well, that's if he takes their soul. So I don't know if he can do that if he just makes himself look like them. I don't know. I don't really understand the whole scope.
Well,
you know what I mean?
They
So it's hard
said
for me to
when
complain.
he shapeshifts into them that he is able to use their skills and their abilities.
Did he?
So
I don't remember if he said that or if he's just able to look like them and fight like them maybe.
No, it's more than look like them.
Because he definitely can. They said specifically that if he steals their soul, then he gets their powers. But I don't remember if he said that if he just looks like them, that, or maybe he has to. Oh no! He has to steal their soul in order to do that anyway. To even
Soul
look like them.
steals, sustains youth, restores energy and health, gains opponents' memories and skills, uses skills for morphs.
Right. That's what I
He
just
did
said.
use the get over here thing.
Yeah, he did. He just said come over here instead.
That's what I'm saying. I said he did use it.
No, but my point was the first time they brought it up in this analysis thing made it sound like his shape shifting and his soul stealing were different things.
Oh, I got you.
Because they brought up his shape shifting. He can shape shift into anybody, and then afterwards they were like, and when he steals their souls, he can use their abilities. But those are the same thing. When he steals their souls, he can use their abilities and he can shape shift into them. So I get that now. That makes more sense to me.
Oh, they did put it on two different things. There's a whole different slide for morphing. Can change into anyone he knows, copies abilities and stats of subject, enables hundreds of new strategies.
Yeah, see, that doesn't sound, I don't think that's correct. I mean, who knows? I don't fucking know. I'm not a Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter expert, so it's hard for me to say that they got it wrong because I don't know enough. All I know is I feel like I got duped because the explanation for Shang Tsung seemed so OP, and Akuma seemed like a little bitch comparatively. And
So
in the end, they were basically like, Shang Tsung's a little bitch, and Akuma absolutely dominated him from start to finish. And the only reason he even got slowed down was because of his own like pride in wanting to fight a stronger opponent, which is something I know Akuma actually does do. So
After I talking to y'all, after the analysis, I absolutely would have changed my pick. So I'm glad we done it. We didn't have a chance to change it. It's dope. Everything I pointed out was wrong.
What are you gonna do? I'm not that upset about it, but
isn't Liu Kang supposed to be like the badass of Mortal Kombat? Like,
yeah.
They used Liu Kang to downplay Shang Tsung. Like, no, Shang Tsung gets beat up by Liu Kang all the time, so Akuma can do it too. Like, all right, like Liu Kang's just some easy person to beat.
Yeah, I don't know. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know what the difference in power levels are in the characters. Like I said, they completely flipped the script in the post analysis to me. It seemed like they were trying to say like Shang Tsung was on fighting with gods and all this crazy shit in Mortal Kombat, and Akuma was just kind of like fighting with normal people, his brother. He's getting powerful people, but not like gods. And then in the end, they're just like, Akuma's way stronger, way faster. Just beat the absolute shit out of him. You would have killed him within like 10 seconds if it wasn't for the fact that he wanted to see if the new form was a worthy opponent. And then like it ended up being even through like trickery and bullshit like that or whatever. But
It's crazy. I'm baffled because I was 100% sure that was a winner.
Yeah, I felt pretty confident too. I'm fucking
I
getting
was
my
eating
ass
chicken
kicked
dinner
right now.
tonight.
I, I was getting I'm getting my ass kicked right now, and Joey is just pulling further and further away. Cause he's a cheat, dude. He's seen these before for sure. I'm just kidding. He definitely hasn't because he would have
I
forgotten.
love it.
He absolutely would not even remember the winners anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't be surprised if we go.
Fucking love you, dude. Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go another like 10 like death battles. If we went over all the death battles at that point, if he would have forgotten at least 1 or 2 winners from the group of death battles that we've
We
had.
can try it. Try that.
Also,
Yeah, dude, and we'll keep it canon to our thing, and then all of us will pick who the winner was because we'll remember it. And then Joey
Don't
will
forget
fucking
segment,
forget.
dude. The did he forget segment?
No,
I
it
would
just
have
be
been-
canon.
We could do a
I would've been
whole
less-
like a 4-hour-long show of that every week.
I would have been less upset with him losing if he hadn't turned into Akuma. Like I feel like that kind of makes me upset more because I feel like there was somebody else he could have turned into that could have done something that Akuma's like, oh well, he turned into me. Like I know what I do, so
Yeah, yeah, that is pretty dumb, honestly. But maybe he thought Akuma was the most powerful person he's come against, so he changed into Akuma.
He said it. He made Erling Shin.
Erling Shen, dude.
Oh my
Shang
god!
Tsung.
Made
He
Liu
fuck
Kang
out of
look
Erling
like
Shen, dude.
what he said. Liu Kang looked like I don't remember exactly the words they used, but put a smiley face on his face.
Oh, they were just saying that he's
the,
like
the
way
nicest
nicer.
guy in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I will definitely say, dude, the one thing that fucking sold it for me was whenever fucking, what's his face was fighting, fucking Erling Shen, fucking Sun Wukong, fucking Zhang Kui. Like, it was nuts,
Yeah.
dude. He was just fucking balling out, man. Can't believe it. Even Amaterasu got shut down. It was nuts, dude.
And then I think Bakasur killed Jibalanke or something like that.
No, Jibo killed
Jibalanke killed
dude.
Bakasur. Got you.
Yeah, dude. It was not and that happened in the background, dude. In the fucking back, man, dude.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Let us know who you thought won in the comments. Go to our Twitter at DarkStar Reacts and vote on who you thought won. Support us on Patreon if you want to see 2 more death battles right now. It's Mario and Sonic and Peach versus Zelda. And subscribe because you want to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
I'm Joey.
And I'm Chris.
And these death battles are bullshit. I'm just kidding. We are DarkStar. Thanks for watching, guys.